Doing the things you don't want to do, being productive when you don't feel like being it, going to the gym even though you don't want to go. That's how you become instantly more masculine. That's it. Basically, just do the things you don't want to do, because as a man, you need to do the things that you don't want to do. You need to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, like Hamza says. It's easy as that, because masculinity is just being able to provide for yourself, being able to provide for other people, your wife, your family. But if you're not able to do that because you just feel like laying around in bed being lazy, scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, then of course you're not able to be a provider. And it's also not attractive for your woman if, instead of thinking, oh, he's always working, he's always busy, he's always doing his task, working on his purpose, she thinks, oh yeah, he's just laying in bed. She comes home to you and you're just laying in bed like this, scrolling, fucking jacking off. I don't know, bro. That's not masculine, right? And even if you don't feel like doing something, and it's a good habit and you do it, you don't need to give fucking 150% every time, because that's how you just overwork yourself and actually kind of like fuck your mental up. Because if you go 6 times a week in the gym for your first week, you're gonna overwork and you're never gonna go to the gym again, right? It's more so just do it, even if it's 10% of the actual task, right? Even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation, even though you do 15 minutes, because then you are able to like check off the task. You did it anyway, even if you don't felt like doing it. And then when you have another time where you don't feel like doing something, then instead of 5 minutes last time, you do 6 minutes. So like your discipline builds up as well, right? Your willpower of doing something that you don't really like doing, that you hate, the willpower is gonna become stronger and stronger. It's like a muscle, right? It's like your bicep. The more you work on it, the bigger it gets. Your willpower is the same thing. The more you train your willpower, the better it gets, right? The more you build up your discipline, or the more you're able to do the hard work, even you don't feel like doing it. And I know I repeat myself often, the easier it gets, right? You're always thinking so many negative thoughts of like, when you don't feel like going to the gym, you're fucking laying in bed. Oh, I need to pack my things and I need to go to my car, and then my car maybe is empty, doesn't have any fuel, so I need to get money to fill my tank up. Bro, of course you don't feel like doing it. Just make it simple for you. If you have the task of going to the gym, what's the first task? Okay, preparing clothes. Let's go. I'm gonna prepare my clothes. No, put them on, put them in my bag. Okay, I need my towel. Task is get a towel. Okay, put it in my bag. And then you already did this task, this task, this task, and then you build then you build a momentum, right? Then you did this task, this task, this task, and then it's just easy. You just have a flow, and then you already prepared the gym bag. So why not just go to the car? Let's check how much fuel my car has. You go to the car, you say, oh, it's empty. If I'm already sitting in the driver's seat, I'm gonna just turn it on, fill my tank up real quick. Don't make the mountain as big, or don't make a mountain so big that it's impossible for you to climb. Just make it smaller, right? And of course, I don't mean it in real life. So if you see fucking Mount Everest, I'm just gonna think it's 1,000 meters high. That's easy. No, I'm just thinking of, stop making tasks so big that you can't achieve them. And I don't mean don't have big goals, right? I mean of thinking so negatively, so bad of yourself that you're not able to do the tasks. Because if you have those negative thoughts of yourself or of a task, of course you don't want to do it, right? You know, you're working on your business, I don't know, you're doing fucking social media, right? And you think like, oh, I don't want to create content because I need to start my camera, I need to plug it in. Oh, my SD card is full, and then I need to upload. Bro, just fucking sit on a table like I'm doing and just record it. Just speak shit. If you don't want a script, bro, just fucking sit there on your PC, listen to the music, and write a script. And then maybe you find something cool. You have a fucking cool topic, whatever. Just give 5%, 10%, 15% of your energy instead of 150. Just a little bit of the task. 5 minutes. And those 5 minutes they're gonna improve you mentally because hey, you're sitting there, you're doing the work that you don't want to do. And again, like I told you, it's gonna improve your willpower because you did the job that you don't want to do, right? And I'm just ranting. I don't have a script. I never script my videos, so I'm just giving you infos or tips or help you how to actually just become more masculine that quickly. And it's just doing what you don't want to do, even if you need to do it. Or let me say it differently: doing what you need to do, even if you don't want to do it. Right? That's easy, or that's how easy it gets to improve your masculinity. Because you need to think of it in that way. In like the Stone Age times, where fucking tribes were killing each other, and you had your family fucking with their little clubs. There was no excuse to not go hunt, to not gather food, to not go back home, because the problem or like the pain or the result of not doing what they needed to do is death. Nowadays, you can just lay at home, you have food in your fridge, you have a cover in your bed, you have a blanket, you have cushions, so if you don't do anything, the result is not as bad. But that's good because then doing the hard work and the result of that doing the hard work is gonna elevate you so much because there's a lot more people doing nothing than people doing what they need to do. So you don't just get more masculine, you also get more attractive, you get more status, and you're just a better man in general, right? Think about it. How many people do you know that's actually as much on self improvement as you? Yeah, maybe you have a friend, but you probably think of your friend as a small self improvement guy, not compared to you, where you're fucking watching 10 hours of content, of self improvement content every day, fucking doing push ups, right? Nobody compares to you. And that's good because nobody should be able to compare to you because you want to grow big. But if you just lay in bed, keep watching this video, and then after do nothing, you're not gonna be able to reach anything, achieve anything. You're just gonna stay broke. Keep watching self improvement YouTubers. So prove me wrong, bro. After this video, do what you don't want to do the good tasks, even if you don't feel like doing. And as Hamza says, do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it. I'll see you in the next one, bro.